everybody, it's me, Esh, and because I'm about to suffocate, I'm going to keep the introduction short, because we need to get right into the work. We need to start getting oxygen going now, because as you can see by our tanks over there, we're probably going to die very soon. So we need to get our oxygen... Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're starting to perish right before your very eyes. We may actually have to take an emergency trip back and test this teleporter before I'm ready. I've had issues with the teleporter, but we're gonna have to do it. Let's go. So we're back on the planet, Overworld. Wow, that was a little bit faster than I was hoping. I did a little bit of work to the house, you may have noticed. I put windows in, I did a little bit of building, I made a little hallway over to the landing thing so I can get stuff out of the spaceship storage without actually going outside and fighting with evolved bastards. The only thing is, I actually tried this before and it didn't work, but I went ahead and got some of the administration, what are they called? World anchors, so that the worlds would stay loaded while I'm not on them. And it seems to have worked, actually. I used it to come here to test it, and then I couldn't go back because it did recognize that the other one existed, but now this one seems to be still active. So while we're here, let's try and refill our oxygen tanks. So we need to hook this thing up again to our power source. Let's go ahead and do that. One here, there, and then we'll just wrap this thing around here. There we go. Alright, not enough power for some reason. We're gonna undo these, and this, and this. I'm just gonna undo a bunch of stuff so that we can for sure get some power going. Okay, this has got tons of power. It's got tons of power. Let's go ahead and fill our oxygen tanks up over here. God, we have a lot of stuff. I was doing a lot of work, everybody. I was doing a lot of space work. I was building up our base a little bit so it'd be safe. There we go. That's filling up. Yes, perfect. Let's go ahead and get the other one. Alright, so our large oxygen tanks actually did not last that long. Granted, there was a lot of standing around, but it should have been paused. I don't know. I guess it was good for a decent amount of time, but I wasn't actually too pleased with the longevity of the heavy oxygen tank. So I can only imagine that having a medium or a small oxygen tank would have been actual hell. So it's good that we decided to go all out on the oxygen tanks, and it's really good that the teleporter decided to work. Technically, these are not meant for teleporting over to different worlds. Their range is 544 blocks, but it seems to be working. We won't know, of course, until we jump back in there, but I don't want to use too much power going back and forth. It should work. If it's got the pink stuff, it means it's linked up and powered. And if it says this, it should be fine. Before it said it couldn't find another one, even though there was another one. So that's good. It's working. It's working as far as I can see at this moment. What is also good is that our oxygen collector is collecting oxygen. When we go back, we need to hook it up. I have another one here. I've got an oxygen collector, oxygen bubble distributor, oxygen sealer, which is not going to be something we're messing with right away, and a storage module. What is this thing called? Oxygen compressor. We're going to have to take this one with us, it looks like. Now, I guess the plan was to have an oxygen bubble distributor right away. So maybe we can try that. Maybe we'll just leave this here, knowing that we can now teleport back and forth. And then during emergencies, we'll teleport back to Earth. We'll fill our oxygen up, and then we'll go back. But hopefully the bubble will help us out until we can get a second oxygen compressor. How much is... It's pretty expensive, to be honest. Pretty expensive. We might just have to take this with us. I don't know. Okay, is this thing full? Yes. Okay, so that one's full. Now we're going to wait for this to fill up. Is there anything... I'm trying to think if there's something else that I forgot. No, I don't see anything particularly. Oops, that is not where that goes. So I had run-in with the evolved skeleton. He was a bit of an asshole. They have double bows. They have dual bows, akimbo bows, which doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. You have to draw back a bow to shoot it. How are you gonna do that if you have two bows, one in each hand? They need four hands for that to work. Is this thing almost done? We're not even close. Not even freaking close to be done. So yeah, we've spent all of about half an episode, if that, on the moon so far. We had to immediately come back to Earth, or we were gonna die. It's all very unfortunate, but I think we all knew that my incompetence was gonna cause us a lot of problems. So it's all expected, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go back. I need my I need to get on the moon, get some moon work done. So what have we done on the moon so far? Off camera, I put the 3 solar panels on the top of the roof, so they're running. They're powering the teleporter, because I needed to know if that was gonna work, and I didn't want to have an episode of me screwing around with the teleporter. What else? I put the solar panels on the top. They're powering the teleporter. I planted the trees. They should be almost all grown now. That's about it, though. Just a little bit of building. That's pretty much it, though. Oh, it's almost done. Oh my gosh. So whenever we go back, we need to immediately get our oxygen situation set up. It looks like this thing it's good enough. It's run out of power, probably because it's nighttime. I'm just gonna toss these. Screw it. Alright, and we're gonna install these back in our little slots. There and there. Get these back. Alright, we got our oxygen back up. So let's head over to the moon now. One thing I did read, and you guys also commented on it, the day-night cycle, it is longer on the moon. That's why we couldn't get the daytime to come up. And I don't think the monsters burn in the sun during the day of the moon, but they don't spawn. So the ones that are already there remain there. But the ones that are there don't burn, so we have to worry about them as well forever until we kill them or whatever. Let's head back now, and I'll talk more about it on the other side. Assuming this works. Wish me luck. Here goes. Oh, perfect. Needs energy. Are you serious? God damn it. The thing was full, wasn't it? Don't tell me this is not gonna work. Because I'm gonna have to cheat to get back to the moon otherwise. And I don't want to do that again. Let's sleep. Get some more power going to the damn teleporter. That should have had plenty of power to teleport me to the other side. At least it's linked, I guess. At least it's still linked. I'm not sure how much energy it actually requires to go. It's done. This has plenty of energy. Oh, fuck. That was a close one. That was a close one. He almost blew up our teleporter. Don't you blow up my fucking bridge. This is my pride and joy. Look at this. Masterfully crafted bridge with sweet lanterns. Alright. There we go. Okay, we've managed to reboot it. It's powering up. I don't know how much power it needs to teleport. We're gonna try it anyway. Oh, it's working. Thank God. Thank God, everybody. Everybody thank your preferred God, because we are back on the moon. Our oxygen tanks are pretty much full. Let's head to the roof. I got a little ladder here. It's still daytime up here. As far as I know, daytime takes the time of 8 daytimes on Overworld, and so does night. So nighttime lasts for 8 days of Overworld time, and daytime lasts for 8 days of Overworld time. So we're gonna have plenty of daytime now that the nighttime is over. I don't know what the hell that is. That was not here before. But apparently we have a teleporter to, I guess, the Nether. And this thing that we land... Look, I have another one over there because I had to cheat in a rocket to get back to the moon because the teleporter wasn't working. So this is the original one. I guess we're going to have to freaking... This was not here. We landed right here. It was right on top of this area. And now this thing has appeared. And our landing thing, our landing deal, is on top of it. And it's kind of hard to get to now, isn't it? Alright, well, we have most of the stuff we need in our inventory. Good grief. Okay, let's not waste any more oxygen worrying about what sort of hell demon put that gate there. Let's go ahead and try to start putting our oxygen collector and stuff down. So right out the front door, we got ourselves a shit ton of trees, right? Not sure why these popped out and didn't grow. They're growing huge though. Look how freaking massive these trees are. And actually you can set these down on this moon dirt. I'm not sure if they grow or not. Thought maybe you needed dirt, but it seems like they plant fine on the moon dirt. Alright, so we're gonna carve some little walkways through here. What the hell was that? I think that's probably just a meteor, it's fine. Nothing that we care about blew up, that's all that matters. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our stuff ready. We're gonna have an oxygen collector. Needs to be outside. I think we can probably actually put it like right here. No, it's not facing the right way. We want the... Oh shit. The moon dirt is extremely easy to carve up, so it's kind of an issue. We're going to put a piece of stone underneath it so it's easier to manage. Alright, where is it? Alright, let's try this direction. See if we can get the... There we go. The port is facing inwards, so now we can just hook it up like that. And it should, at some point, get some energy. You know, at some point. We may have to just, like... Is this thing getting energy? It's not. It's not doing anything, is it? Let's see if that worked. Nope. It is, but it's like the only thing that is getting energy. So we're going to have to start unplugging it when we're not using it. Which just sounds really lame. Like something your parents would do. Tell you to do. Okay. Oxygen collector is officially collecting oxygen, however. I think it was actually doing that. We may have to keep it unplugged because, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, yeah, it was working, but not really. Now we have enough energy going to the oxygen collector that it is seemingly functioning correctly. Okay, so now we need to put the bubble distributor right here and see if we can power it as well. Alright. Not enough oxygen. Okay. So actually we may have to... This may not work. We may have to put it over a couple blocks and then put some of those pipes between the two. But at least we know that the power is working. Alright, let's go ahead and put some more of this stone here so it stops breaking on accident. There we go. Alright, where are we going to put this? I don't know. Let's see. We can probably put it... Oh shit, I don't really know. I don't want it to look too bad. I guess we could put it out in the front yard. See, there's the port. Let's go ahead and do this. Bubble distributor. Put it like this. There we go. We need to run power to it. You know what we should do? Cut down the bottom of this tree and just pretend. Make believe. Let's make believe that this doesn't look like shit. Bubble distributor here. Now we need oxygen pipes. Where are those? They're there. Plug these two in. That should give it the oxygen it needs, but we now need to run a wire from the roof or run it through this newly found hole. That's probably the easiest way to do it. Alright, let's just do that then for now. We'll clean this up off camera. It'll be looking pretty good. But for now, it's going to look like really just the worst thing ever. Alright, oh, look at this. We got it. We've got it going. Look at these. It's a bubble of oxygen. Bubble of oxygen. Now, all we have to do to test it is take our oxygen tanks off. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go ahead and place some chests because I have so much shit in my inventory right now that I can't hold anything. This is bugged in. Let's see. Alright, everything else looks fine. We have plenty of room now. Alright, so what we're going to do is replace these. Okay. We have plenty of room. Now we're going to go into our equipment and we're going to take these oxygen tanks off. Now we have 0 oxygen and we're not perishing. We're not perishing unless we go over here. Probably. Yeah. Okay, so we know for a fact that this is working. Now, I don't know how this works. I think maybe we just need multiple bubble distributors for this to grow. I don't think that you can make it bigger based on how much power it has. The power, it seems to be just enough to run both of these machines at once. Anything else, and we're kind of boned. And that's with 3 advanced solar panels powering this. I think. I mean, I guess they're all working together to do this. I might try unhooking them and only having one, so that I can see for sure if all 3 of them are working together, or if it's just powered by one. If it's just powered by one, then that'd be good, and we can use the others for other things. But if it's all 3 of them working together to power these 2 machines, and then still struggling to do it, then that might be an issue. But for now, look at this. We're moving around, doing our thing without using any oxygen up. I'm wondering if these things are going to use oxygen even if we're in the oxygen bubble. Let's see. It doesn't look like they're moving. Let's take it off and see. No, yeah, see, it's perfect. So we can actually leave these on. They'll stop using oxygen when we're in an oxygen bubble. Oh, this is perfect. Great, guys. Oh, I'm so pumped up. I'm so pumped up for various reasons. First of all, teleporter's working now that we have a world anchor hidden under the ground to keep the chunk loaded while we're gone. These 2 machines are working, functioning properly with enough energy for them to power. The only thing we're going to be worried about is if all 3 of those are actually running and they're still struggling to power these 2 machines. That means we're going to have some sort of other energy sources, maybe more solar panels, maybe some sort of other, maybe just a generator or something. But we're going to need something to run all these other machines, because we have a sealer, which is going to help us a lot by sealing in oxygen in our buildings. And then whatever other machines we need to make. Look at that thing. Looks majestic out there. Really, just majestic. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is we have one mission, really. Let's go ahead and try to get the rest of the stuff out of here. I think we're probably going to have to go into this nether portal and see what's up in there. Let's go ahead and try to get all the stuff out of our landing, slowly but surely. And then we won't have to worry about going out there anymore. We're just going to stick all this stuff without any sort of worry about what goes where. We're just going to stick it all in there. I'm going to take this and put it, where should I put this one? Right there. Alright, and now we're going to probably check out the nether portal. And on the moon, you may know that there is a hole you can find that will drop down into like some sort of catacombs, which has a boss in it that you can kill for something. And I think he drops the thing that's required to make a tier 2 rocket, and then you can go to a different planet. But I'm thinking what our main objective should be is to get, first of all, we can find the hole, put a waypoint on it, Then we can find some villages. There are space villages with aliens, I think. We can find one of those. Maybe we can see what that's about. And then we can also gather materials to make a space station, because I really want to see what that's all about. And as you know, whenever you fly up into space, it gives you the option to go wherever, but it also gives you the option to build a space station. All you have to do is gather the right materials for it, and I'm really pumped about the idea of doing that. But other than that, look at this. We're getting all organized there, buddy. We need a bed. We need a bed up here, for sure. We need this wood, even though we should have brought more wood, but we have trees. Let's see. We need... I think it's just planks, isn't it? Just planks with wool on top. Boom, done. Alright, we got the bed. We're gonna put the bed at. Wish we had... We should make bunk beds. It seems very space-worthy. Like, the astronauts have bunk beds, probably, wouldn't they? If I was an astronaut, I would definitely want to have bunk beds. And I would always call the top, because fuck you. Of course, sleeping would be an issue since we have 8 long days. Alright, let's put a waypoint up. Add waypoint, space, base, and we'll make it... We'll make it white because we're on the moon, right? We're on the fucking moon. Space base. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and... Waypoints. I'm going to get rid of this one. I'm going to actually change it. We're 63, is that right? Yeah, 60. So I'm going to put it at 80. That way it's above our space thing, so it's not in the way. Space base with white. Now it's floating above us, so it's not in our way. We can keep it up. We don't have to remove it or anything. Now if we go exploring, we'll know exactly where we're supposed to go. We need to remember anytime we find a landmark on the moon to mark it with the waypoint so that we don't get lost, because this is like a barren waste. There's not any like discernible landmarks to navigate with. Alright. Oh man. We're making some progress, everybody. We're making some progress. Happy to say. I'm really tempted to just go in this, but you know, it's no guarantee that we're going to be able to get back through to this portal. I like that the bubble extends up because we can work on the roof. Let's make sure everything's working. Sun partially visible. That may be an issue actually. I was thinking that it didn't really matter. We need to get rid of this. No, not that. It thinks that this solar... I think this block might actually be the thing. What, this one? What, this one? This one's collecting energy. Maybe we need to remove this layer of trees to get it working right. Actually, these blocks might be the issue. Partially visible, partially visible. Let's just get rid of these. Get rid of these leaves. Still just partially visible there. Planting trees on the moon, everybody. It'd be cool if there's like a terraforming thing you could do where it would actually make the planet like green or maybe like purple grass. It would start growing and stuff. That'd be pretty awesome. And then eventually you wouldn't need oxygen equipment. What's it doing now? Nothing. Great. Let's just chop these down. We need the wood anyway. Oh no! Tree capitator! God damn it. We're gonna have to do this with our hands because we don't want to chop the tree down. What now? No? What the hell's the difference? This one over here is fine. It's got a lot of space though. It does have a lot of space to work with. Just gonna get rid of these blocks. And if this doesn't work, I'm just gonna give up because I'm lazy. I guess that's the only answer. Alright, but now. What about now? Tell me. Tell me now. Ah, come on. It's all the same now, except for, like, this one has a little chunk below it. I guess I can keep doing it. I guess I can keep trimming the tree back. Oh, shit. It just fell into our front yard. Oh, I can't... Ah. I jumped just short. Just short of our roof, I think. Yep, can't get up. See, if you're gonna seal in the room with an oxygen sealer, this block here would be where you put these things, the sealable aluminum wires. I mean, let's try that. Let's try these out, actually. We can put this here. We can put this here. There we go. That should work, right? That's still working. Looks like it is, yeah. Perfect. So that's what that's for. If you're ever wondering what those are for and why you need them, that's what it is. It makes so the wall stays there, and you can still put a wire through it, technically. Perfect. Oh yeah, this is going great. Oh, I say that. We can't get these things freaking working. See, what's the difference between this one? Just got a it says now it's partially invisible. Now this one's collecting energy just fine. Ah, these things are buggy as hell. Just like everything in Galacticraft. I don't know why I'm surprised. Partially visible sun, at least it's gaining some energy from it. That's all we can ask for at this point. Alright, everybody. We're doing all sorts of things. What should we do next? Leave comments below and let me know what we should do next. I'm going to put my extra gear in this little one. There we go. And I'm going to plant some stuff outside. Next time, what should I do? Leave comments below. If you liked the episode and the series, then please feel free to leave a like. I can't remember what the hell is going on. Maybe it's maybe it's all that oxygen deprivation that happened earlier. My brain is struggling to keep up with everything that's going on. But yeah, if you like the series, hit the like button. If you like the video, hit the like button. And if you want to make sure you don't miss any future content here on EchPlays, hit the subscribe button. It helps a lot. Until next time, I'm Esh. This is EchPlays Galacticraft. Play on.